Imagine it's your wedding day. You've spent a year planning every detail. You're in your white dress, feeling like a queen, until you see her. My mother-in-law, Diane, walking down the aisle in a floor-length, white lace bridal gown. She wasn't the bride, but she sure wanted everyone to think she was. She smirked at me, thinking she had stolen my spotlight. What she didn't know was that I had anticipated her narcissism. I had a red wine contingency plan ready to go. Welcome back to Karma Files, where we prove that if you try to ruin a wedding, karma will ruin your outfit. Diane and I never got along. From the moment I started dating her son, Josh, she treated me like an intruder. She tried to pick my dress, my flowers, and even my bridesmaids. When I said no to her demands, she went silent. Too silent. 2 weeks before the wedding, Josh's sister whispered to me that Diane had bought a stunning white gown. I didn't want to believe it, but knowing Diane, I had to be prepared. I didn't confront her. Instead, I had a secret meeting with my maid of honor, Sarah. I told her, if Diane shows up in white, the red wine service starts early, and it starts near her. The morning of the wedding was perfect, until the ceremony started. As the music played, Diane floated in. She looked like she was heading to her own altar. The gasps from the guests were audible. Josh looked horrified. Diane just tossed her hair and sat in the front row, glowing with the satisfaction of a woman who just committed the ultimate social sin. During the photos, Diane kept trying to stand next to Josh, pushing me out of the frame. She kept saying loudly, "Oh, don't we look like the perfect pair?" It was sickening, but I kept my cool. I leaned over to Sarah and gave the signal. The reception began. Diane was parading around the ballroom, accepting compliments from confused, distant relatives. She was at the peak of her power. That's when the accident happened. Sarah was carrying a tray with 4 oversized glasses of the deepest, darkest Cabernet Sauvignon we could find. As she passed Diane, Josh's aunt accidentally bumped into Sarah. It was like slow motion. The red wine didn't just splash. It conquered. A direct hit. Diane's expensive white lace was instantly transformed into a purple, dripping mess. She screamed so loud the DJ stopped the music. "You ruined my dress. You clumsy brat!" she shrieked at Sarah. I rushed over, doing my best concerned bride face. "Oh, Diane, I'm so sorry, but honestly, maybe it's a sign. People might have mistaken you for the bride in that white dress anyway." This actually clears up the confusion. The room went silent. Then, a few guests started chuckling. Diane looked at Josh, expecting him to defend her. But Josh just shook his head and said, "Mom, you wore a wedding dress to my wedding. You brought this on yourself." She had to spend the rest of the night in a borrowed, oversized I Love New York hoodie from the hotel gift shop. Every single wedding photo from the reception features her looking like a grumpy teenager in a sweatshirt while I looked radiant in my untouched white silk. Diane tried to steal a moment that wasn't hers. In the end, she became the laughingstock of the family. She hasn't spoken to me in 6 months, which honestly is the best wedding gift I could have asked for. The lesson? If you try to overshadow the bride, expect a purple rain. Have you ever seen someone wear white to a wedding? How did the bride handle it? Tell me your craziest wedding stories in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button for more satisfying karma.